Well, let's go from one homosexual to another. That's about Khalid. So apparently, Khalid is receiving some homophobic backlash because he was out. Um, not sure. Well, he dropped a clip. I don't think the video's out yet. I think it comes out this week. The song is called "Out of Body." It comes out. Okay, it comes out on the 26th, which is tomorrow. That will be a Friday. I'm saying all this because by the time I cut all this up, I need y'all to know when I'm actually doing the thing. But anyway, so he is getting ready to launch his first album since they said coming out as gay, but no, he was outed by Hugo Diamante, who prides himself on being an artist, but them songs ain't hitting. No shade. But and he basically was saying, like, yeah, I'm not ashamed of my sexuality and stuff. And people making it seem like, I guess maybe he was in some sort of way. But then the 5-time Grammy nominee shared a brief 15-second video clip of the video in which he's being pressed against a grimy bathroom sink by a man who then appears to go in for a kiss. In the next scene, a hand comes up towards Khalid's chest, suggesting the man is on his knees. So he's getting a little sexual with it in the video. The homo, because I got the clip, I want to show y'all. Um, Courtesy of the Twitter. If y'all have not seen the clip of the video already, I probably had it open already. So yeah, and look, I don't want to hear nothing because at least look, the man there is black. Because y'all be getting mad anytime a black homosexual get on camera and start performing. Y'all be mad because his co-star is not dark skinned. But look, he got him a dark skinned man now. Shut the fuck up. So hold on, let me mute it because I don't know if we can get in trouble over the music. So yeah, here he go. He's slim-ish. Miss Mama is prancing in that bathroom, giving us Britney, I'm a slave for you grinder tease with the choreography. The song, I definitely need to hear it. One more time, one more again, so we get to see the clip. It's cute. I need to hear the whole song, so I'll definitely listen to it tomorrow. But, and look, I've been saying for the longest, we want our gays to be out here giving it as it needs to be given in regards of if you have the talent, if you have the wherewithal that you want to come out and give us a little something, something, a little shimmy, a little whatever, then that's what we want from our pop girlies and gays. But apparently, there's some people out here that are big mad because Khalid is out here expressing his sexuality, feeling like he was Little Nas X, because that's what one of the comments said. So they said over trancy industrial strength synths, Khalid moans so out of body as the group appeared to grind on each other. Out of Body is the second single from the 27-year-old East Side Singer's fourth studio album, After the Sun Goes Down, which is due for release on October 10th. The first single, In Plain Sight, was released in August. Now, I don't know how well that song did, but it's out there. The musician was lathered with praise by fans for posting a clip of Out of Body, but grim, thinly veiled comments came in thick and fast too, despite the full music video not being out yet. Some compared Khalid unfavorably with another visibly queer musicians such as Sam Smith, Troye Sivan, Little Nas X, while others moaned about him expressing his sexuality. So we have one that said coming out as gay in the music industry doesn't mean you have to hold on to all the stereotypes because honestly, this is disgusting. What? First of all, what does that even mean? Like when you say coming out as gay in the industry don't mean you have to hold on to the stereotype. So what stereotype? The stereotype of a man showing his affection for someone of the same gender that he's into? And what I don't get is straight people do it all the time. Do even more scandalous things in the bathroom. Have you not seen Christina Aguilera's dirty video? It's like, so girls can be sexual, girls can grind up on boys and do all this other stuff, but God forbid if you see two men doing it, and we don't really see a queer black male doing the things that we expect and we want and we accept, I shouldn't say expect, but accept from our cishet female counterparts. One person said gay ninjas in the industry always got to show us in the light of being sexual deviants. Like we have nothing better to offer than sex. Well, in real life, maybe, but if as an artist, if I'm a sexual being, yes, you're gonna see all of that in my videos. I'm gonna talk about all the boys I hunt. I'm gonna talk about the boys that I'm pining for and you gonna see me grinding up on some men's in a goddamn video. The fuck you mean? We got to show ourselves in the light of being sexual demons. And this is the self-hatred that I can't stand about some of you rhymes with maggots. The fact of the matter is, you want to be gay, but you could be the homo, but you can't be the sexual. That's a part of it. So why can't we talk about yearning for somebody? Why we can't talk about love? Why we can't talk about the feelings you get in your stomach when you see somebody cute across the room? Why he can't express those things? Because you uncomfortable? That's a you problem that you got to learn to deal with, sir and ma'am, whoever. Sir, ma'am. A third claimed that Khalid's new music align signified another good artiste down, while a fourth said he was turning into not the black Sam Smith. Why? Because she a big girl? After Smith fully embraced their queerness on their last album, Gloria. What the person said he got Little Nas X. Others have scrambled to his defense, lamenting that queer artists are expected to limit how they express themselves. One person tweeted, wait, hold on, because I gotta open it. It's a long one. She said, y'all have been shady about Khalid being gay for years. He gets outed, then stands in it now with his music, and it's a problem. This is why our artists, black, gay, or both, can barely blow up because y'all can't just shut up and support. The community is so aggravating sometimes. And that is so true. It's like, and then also want to say y'all will gladly accept music that's clearly inspired or samples gay culture music from non-gay artists, but won't do it from artists that are actually out and gay. Make it make sense. And I'm going to be honest. When I heard a little bit of the song, I wasn't that impressed. I need to hear the whole thing in order to come to my conclusion. But to be honest, it's like y'all already know I live for my openly queer artists. I've always been out here supporting openly queer artists, the underground and the mainstream. When I was coming up, we had artists like Caswell, we had Peppermint who was putting out music every now and again. We had Sir Ari Gold, may he rest in peace. I had there's so many artists who were coming up in the underground scene that Kevin Aviance, there was so many artists that were coming out putting out music. And we're in an era now where there's more queer people than ever. And I do feel like we need to get people in that mindset of like, yes, why aren't we out here supporting queer artists? Y'all will sit up out here and some heterosexual woman, a Beyonce, a Madonna, all of these other girls, a Gaga. Gaga always wants about the gays, the gays, the gays, the gays, the gays. And y'all eat that shit up. The minute we actually get an openly gay artist who could sing down, probably has some good bops, giving you sickening choreo, giving you all the things that you accept from the Madonnas, the Kylies, the Gagas, and the Beyoncés, but y'all won't support them because they making you feel uncomfortable because here you go, making us look like a bunch of damn sexual deviants. So would you want to be a damn eunuch? You want to show like you ain't got no dick or no vagina between your legs? You think you got the Ken doll genitals? Like you don't be out here fucking? Why we got to sit and try to suppress who we are as people to make others comfortable? I'm not doing it. Not at my big age. It took me a long time to get to a place where I could be 110% comfortable in my skin, who I am, before, you know, I can't go back because I gotta suppress who I am and dim my light to make you comfortable. We just can't be friends then. Another person said, I don't get the offense over this. Music videos like this are done by straight people too. And you won't see anyone in the quote tweets talking about straight people are embarrassing us and portraying us as sexual deviants. Another person said, stop restricting queers' expression just because you feel uncomfortable, which is what I literally said. Another person said, y'all have been shady about Khalid. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Third added, y'all's reaction to Khalid is very telling. Y'all don't know what you want for real. Another person said, y'all saying he doing too much, but if he were to continue being straight presenting, that wouldn't have been good enough either. Exactly, because y'all would be like, oh, now he boring. He not doing nothing in his video. He just standing there singing. But now when he wants to, finally, he feels, I guess, at a point, maybe it was the record label of people behind the scenes, because you do get a lot of that as well. That sit and tell you, oh no, don't be too out with it. We know you gay behind the scenes. Don't be too flamboyant. Don't be too this. Don't be too that. Because then you're gonna lose your fans. You're gonna turn this one's off. As long as I got the girls and the gays, I'm good. I'm not expecting some old housewife with a bunch of little ass kids to support me. As long as the gays listen to my music and the girls is out there, the gays got the disposable income. So I'm definitely wanting to keep them on my radar. I'm not saying all gays don't have families, whatever the case is, but for the most part, a lot of gays got disposable income. They're the ones that's going out supporting your favorite pop acts, going to see them multiple times, and spending all the money in the world to have that happen. So I'm with him on this, but another fan of Khalid's refused to be drawn into the backlash, opting to just praise the singer instead, saying, "I love it when an artist get to be more expressive, and this video is already amazing in the quality." And last but certainly not least, because I got to bring this up too, guess who also decided to throw shade? The queen that outed Khalid, Hugo. Oh, I got his tweet. Because one of my friends went and posted something about it, and he was like, "Well, how do you know that Hugo said it?" And I had to bring him the receipt. This receipt. So let me take that out. And he went and said, um, when he said Khalid out of body, I was trying to look for the comment on where he said what he said. I don't know if he went on Khalid's page, but I went to Hugo's page. It wasn't up there. So what I should have did was go to Khalid's page. But I'm sure they ate his ass up because he decided to try to come for him. And Hugo basically said no sex appeal. But I'm like, sir, he had plenty of sex appeal when he was digging out them guts, when you was being an old prostitute for that man. So he didn't have sex appeal. But the time y'all was together, I'm sure he had plenty of it. But now, because you and your feelings and your career hasn't taken off, now all of a sudden he got no sex appeal. You ain't got an argument in this fight because y'all was in a relationship. So pipe down, Miss Mama. Miss Mamas. Cause you sound like the fool out here right now. It's like, just be cute. Cause that's what you're giving. So yeah, I say all that to say because I think I've pretty much worn out this topic enough. I don't need to go any further. I read all the comments. I gave my overall commentary, and I had to, of course, give y'all what Hugo had to say. So I definitely want to hear from y'all. What do you guys think of this story regarding Khalid really embracing his sexuality? And unfortunately, we do treat Black queers to shrink a part of themselves so they can't be expressive. And I feel like that we just need more Black queer artists to come out and really push that needle and be like, no, there needs to be more of us out here. And I'm hoping like when Lil Nas X comes back, that he, when he comes with his big comeback, that he comes back stronger than ever and as unapologetic as he can be with his artistic expression. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the oh, hold on. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.